Thank you for choosing Micro. Today we'll be unboxing and setting up the emicro Merlin. The Merlin is a fully electric scooter that's capable of traveling up to 15 miles on a single charge. It is one of the fastest and lightest electric scooters on the market. It also features front and rear suspension, lights in the front and back, and an LED display on the handlebar. Simply put, the Merlin is here to cast some magic on your commute. To begin, let's remove the scooter and contents from the box. Make sure to save the box and interior packaging in case you ever need to have the scooter serviced. Once you've removed everything from the packaging, you should wind up with the following 3 items: the folded down scooter itself, the power cable, and the instruction manual. Before doing anything else, let's charge our Merlin's battery up to 100%. The Merlin will not arrive fully charged. It is critically important to fully charge the battery before using the scooter for the first time. When you plug in the Merlin, you will notice that the indicator light on the charger turns red. This means that the battery is charging and not yet full. Once the indicator light turns green, your battery is fully charged. Feel free to press pause on the video until your Merlin is fully charged. Now that you have your Merlin fully charged, let's learn how to fold and unfold your scooter. As you can see, the Merlin will arrive fully collapsed. To begin, let's unfold your handlebars and push them in on both sides. Next, let's press down on the rear fender to release handlebar. Lift handlebar until the front wheel is on the ground. Your scooter is now in camel mode, wherein the scooter is kneeling like a camel. This is what allows the scooter to stand up on its own without a kickstand. To fully unfold Merlin, continue raising handlebar up all of the way. The scooter will click into upright position. Your scooter is now fully unfolded. Folding down the Merlin is unique and fast. To do so, you will engage the blue foot button pictured here whilst giving the handlebars a slight push forward. Most of the time, you're going to be folding the scooter down into camel mode. This is something that you will quickly get the hang of. Now that we're familiar with folding and unfolding the Merlin, let's learn how to adjust the handlebar. To begin, open handlebar clamp and raise handle. You will see that a silver button pops out. You can raise the handle one extension further by pushing in this button and raising until the second button pops out. This is the tallest setting for the handlebar. Make sure to close clamp once you've picked a height setting. Now that we've selected a height setting, now is a great time to check the handlebar clamp to make sure it is nice and tight. This is something that you'll want to occasionally do on the scooter. To do so, open clamp and tighten dial on opposite side. Finish by closing clamp. Doing so should be mildly difficult with adequate tension. With the handlebar at a comfortable height, let's turn on the Merlin. The power button can be found here. Hold down until the LED display powers on. The LED display provides useful information for the rider. The battery level, temperature, odometer, and miles per hour are all included. Please note, the battery level indicator is most accurate when the scooter is standing still. Just beneath the LED screen, you will find 3 buttons: the power button on the far right, odometer button in the middle, and headlight button to the far left. You can quickly toggle the headlight and odometer using your thumbs. Now let's check out the accelerator, regenerative electric brake, and rear foot brake. The accelerator is on the right-hand side of the handlebar. The electric brake is on the left. You will notice that the taillights become brighter when you engage the brake. The same thing happens when you engage the foot brake using your foot. Please note, the electric brake is very responsive and can stop you in a hurry. Please make sure to practice using the electric brake at low speeds to begin. Also, the electric brake is regenerative. This means that it cycles braking energy back into the battery during use. Pretty cool. At this moment, we suggest that you grab a helmet and some closed-toe shoes and take your Merlin out for a ride. Be prepared to have some fun and be sure to go slow at first. An open parking lot free of obstacles is going to be your best bet. Once you return, we'll review some of the advanced features on the Merlin along with some maintenance tips. Now let's review a couple of advanced features on your Merlin. How to turn on the cruise control, as well as how to change the speed settings. With the power off, hold down the electric brake lever and then turn on the Merlin. Quickly press the accelerator 5 times in succession and then pause for a second or 2. Your cruise control is now on. Please note, nothing changes on the LED display when the cruise control has been turned on or off. When cruise control is activated, the scooter will maintain any given speed when the accelerator is held down at that speed for 5 or more seconds. Tap either brake to disengage the cruise control. Please note, to turn cruise control off altogether, you will need to turn the scooter off and repeat these steps. Next, let's review the speed settings on the Merlin and how to change them. The scooter arrives in the default speed setting, number 3, which is what you'll be using a vast majority of the time. Here we go. Speed setting number 1 is pedestrian mode. This is the slowest speed setting and mimics the walking speed of adults. It's about 4 miles per hour. This setting is useful for using the scooter on cramped, busy sidewalks. Speed setting number 2 is eco mode. Eco mode is the second slowest setting and tops off at about 10 miles per hour. This setting is here to maximize distance, not speed. Though slower, you can travel further on a single charge using eco mode. Speed setting number 3 is the default or standard mode. This is the mode you will be using a majority of the time and tops out at about 15 miles per hour. Speed setting number 4 is sport mode. This is the speed setting you'll want to use anytime you are climbing steep inclines. This mode does not go any faster than setting number 3, but allows you to use more of the battery power for climbing ascents. You would only want to use this mode when riding uphill, as this mode will otherwise consume battery power at an accelerated pace. To change speed settings, begin by turning off the Merlin. Hold down electric brake and turn on scooter. Tap accelerator 1 time and pause for a few seconds. Scooter is now in pedestrian mode and will travel at the speed of pedestrians. After you've familiarized yourself with pedestrian mode, turn the scooter back off using power button. Hold down electric brake and turn on scooter. Tap accelerator 2 times and pause for a few seconds. Scooter is now in eco mode and will top out around 10 miles per hour. This mode is slower and ideal only for the longest of commutes. After you've familiarized yourself with eco mode, turn the scooter back off using power button. Hold down electric brake and turn on scooter. Tap accelerator 3 times and pause for a few seconds. Scooter is now in standard mode and will top out around 15 miles per hour. This is the mode you will spend the majority of the time using on your Merlin. Once you've familiarized yourself with the standard mode, turn the scooter back off using power button. Hold down electric brake and turn on scooter. Tap accelerator 4 times and pause for a few seconds. Scooter is now in sport mode and is primed for climbing steep ascents. That's it for the modes. Next, let's review some maintenance tips and get your Merlin registered for the warranty. For the warranty, you will need the serial number found here on the scooter. Once you have the serial number, please visit www.microkickboard.com/warranty to get your scooter registered. In terms of maintenance, the main thing that we'll want to take care of on the Merlin over time is the scooter's battery. Here are some tips for ensuring a long battery life. Always store the scooter indoors. Always store an area that is humidity controlled and stays between 40 degrees and 80 degrees Fahrenheit. Fully charge the scooter at least once every 3 months during off seasons. Fully charge the scooter within 3 days anytime the battery has been completely drained. Aside from the battery, making sure that your Merlin stays clean, dry, and properly tightened over time can all go a long way to keep your scooter performing optimally. Virtually all of the nuts and bolts on the scooter can be tightened using standard Allen keys. Do not ever try to open up the scooter or its electrical components. Doing so introduces the risk of electrical shock and also voids the warranty. Please contact us for service if your scooter needs any help with the battery, electronics, and/or any moving parts. That's it. We've covered everything you need to know about the emicro Merlin. Of course, please let us know if you have any questions or need any help. You can either post a YouTube comment below, or you can contact us directly. info@microkickboard.com or 888-236-5657. Thank you for choosing Micro.